Hey friends, and welcome back to Build a Life Worth Living. I'm your host, Ian McMullen, and today we are diving into something I believe every single one of us struggles with at some point: comparison. Whether it's scrolling social media, watching someone else's success, or quietly doubting your own progress, comparison can quietly steal the joy, purpose, and momentum right after us. But today, we're going to reclaim that power. Because the truth is, you were never meant to live someone else's life. You were meant to live yours. And today, we're going to talk about how to come back to your path, your purpose, and your peace. So let's jump in. Part 1. The sneaky nature of comparison. Let's start with this. Comparison is sneaky. It shows up quietly, sometimes without us even noticing it. You're having a good day, and then you open Instagram and see someone on a beach in Bali announcing their book launch, celebrating a 6-figure month. Suddenly, your morning coffee and your to-do list don't feel so inspiring. Here's the problem. Comparison makes us believe we're behind, even when we're right on time. It convinces us that someone else's highlight reel reflects our shortcomings, that their success somehow lessens our own progress. But let me remind you of something right here. You're not behind. You're on your path. You're not late. You're in progress. And you're not missing anything, except maybe the reminder that your value doesn't come from how you stack up against someone else. Part 2. Why we compare and why it hurts. Comparison often comes from one of two places: insecurity or disconnection. We compare when we feel unsure about our worth, or when we've disconnected from our purpose, our vision, or our wins. When we're not rooted in our own story, it's easy to get distracted by someone else's. Here's something I want you to sit with. The fastest way to lose your power is to give your attention to someone else's path. When we're consistently measuring our progress against someone else's, we stop moving forward. We get stuck. We start waiting until we're as good, as successful, or as ready as they are. But friend, you don't have to be them to be great. You just have to be you, fully, authentically, unapologetically. Part 3. 3 tools to break free from comparison. So let's make this practical. Here are 3 tools I've used to stop comparison and start connecting. The inner scorecard. Ask yourself, am I living by my values or someone else's? Warren Buffett talks about the idea of the inner scorecard, where your goals, values, and definitions of success come from within, not from outside approval, not from metrics or algorithms, but from what you truly care about. Take 2 minutes today and define, what does success look like to me? What do I value more than applause? What kind of life am I actually building? Celebrate instead of compare. When you feel that pang of comparison, pause and turn it into celebration. Say, wow, that's amazing for them. And it shows me what's possible for me. When we shift comparison into inspiration, we grow. When we bless others' wins, we open ourselves to our own. It's not you versus them. It's you cheering for them while staying committed to your path. Come back to your center, You need regular moments, daily if possible, to check in with you. I do this in the mornings with gratitude, but you can do it in any quiet moment. Ask yourself, how do I feel today? What do I need? What's true about my journey right now? When you come home to yourself, the noise gets quieter, the pressure softens, and you remember you don't need to prove anything. You just need to be you. Part 4, your next step. Here's your challenge this week. Catch one moment of comparison, pause, flip it, and ask, what is this revealing about my desires, and how can I use it to fuel as I move forward? Then say this out loud. Their path is theirs, my path is mine, and I trust my own path and journey. Say it in the mirror, make it your new mantra, because at the end of the day, comparison only has power if you give it power. We're taking that power back today. Before we wrap up, if this episode spoke to you, I'd love for you to hit follow, share it with a friend, and leave a review. It helps us grow this community of people who are choosing purpose over pressure, joy over judgment, and progress over perfection. And if you want to watch the full video version, it's available now on YouTube. Just search Build a Life Worth Living with Ian McMullen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing the work. And thank you for trusting me to walk alongside you on this journey. Until next time, keep building, keep believing, and remember, you are exactly where you need to be today.